Okay, let's head into the guild hall and see if old Grobolg Gurg Brobogle, or whatever his name is, has any work for us. These orc names are just awesome. See if he doesn't look like anyone's really around. They could be off roaming around town or something, I guess. Let's just wait a couple hours, see if they pop up. Wait till noon.
There's a charge in the air. Been casting some destruction spells. What can I do for you, meat? Need something to do? I've got something for you. Could be tough. There are some escaped fugitives for you to find, meat. Some real hard cases got out of the Breville prison. Been terrorizing the locals ever since. The watch is useless, so we step in. Get to it. Apparently, there are 3 or 4 of them. Real nasty from what I hear. You take care of them. Maybe you'll get lucky and they'll surrender. Get to hunting, meat.
Get to hunting, meat. Oh, man. Burrs Grokash. Okay. Maybe this is where I can find my bow. Waiting for the game just to give me one. I refuse to just go spend my hard-earned gold that I'm not spending on anything on my own equipment. I prefer to find it. That's probably why I have all this gold and have absolutely nothing to do with it. Go buy a couple houses if we wanted to, but I'm more interested in ending the Oblivion crisis and all these other things while we're at it. So who do I talk to? Is there a beggar around, maybe? Well, there's a beggar's bed. I wonder where he or she are wandering around. I don't know.
I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance, and I don't know what to do. My husband, Alaron, is missing. It all started when Alaron became foolish and started gambling. He'd visit the arena every week and spend our hard-earned money on bets. I told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He was certain he could win us a fortune and move us somewhere nicer, like the Imperial City. It didn't take long for Alaron to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a usurer to cover his losses and place new bets. As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer. Yesterday, the usurer, Curden Grodregel, sent for my husband to meet him at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He hasn't returned since. I fear for his life. Curden isn't known for his patience. Please, I'm not wealthy, but I'd give anything to see Alaron again. You will? Oh, thank you. Please be careful. I don't wish any harm to befall you either. I'm not talking about them. Not to you. I barely know you.
I just agree to help save her husband, probably for free. But, oh, wow. That's funny. Yeah, thanks for the help and everything, but I don't know you.
Well,
And I don't want to know you.
nonsense.
Oh, nice. Time to level.
Don't waste your flattery on me.
I should be able to
I
level
wish
up
I
my
could say
strength.
that.
I don't really care what else I've earned points in. Probably a few in personality because of stuff like this. Maybe in speed, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be in even amounts of 5 anymore. I've pretty much
You can't scare me.
gotten the
You're wasting.
the attributes
Really?
leveled up that I'm worried about.
Sure, I know about them. Look, you didn't hear it from me, but rumor is they're hiding out in Bloodmain Cave. 4 of them. Bad news. Wish I had more to tell you about them, but I don't. Farewell, and be careful. Curtain is not to be trusted.
Okay.
So tiresome.
Grab my horse real quick. It'd be cool if the game had an option to charge you for stabling your horse, depending on how long you're in the city. Reduce your gold by like 1 or 2 gold for each day that you leave it stabled, and then actually have to either call upon it or go actually retrieve it. Because fast traveling to places and having your horse spawn with you, I don't know why that bothers me. Just popping up a Shadowmere right next to me, especially if I'm trying to go, I don't know, like train with mud crabs or something. Shadowmere will walk over and, step on their face and screw me out of my training crabs. So it'd be cool if that was in the economy. I wouldn't mind seeing them do a little more work with the economy, to be honest. In this one, it was okay. If you're looking to get all the houses and you're looking to regularly buy stuff like, spells and things like that, the economy is really relevant in about the first 10 or 15 levels of the game. After that, never really seen much need. Other than houses and furnishing them, which, it's a set thing. It's a set house, it's a set furnishing. I'm guessing in the next Elder Scrolls, if Fallout 4 is any indication, we'll be able to make our own houses. Probably buy one already in the cities. But, if you want to make your own, then go along, the old Hearthfire route, but actually be able to custom make it from scratch, essentially, from what you've collected. And I wouldn't mind that. That's a cool thing. If they're going to take what little is left of the RPG elements out of the game, just to put that in there, though, they can just keep it then, as far as I'm concerned. But I'm guessing that's going to be a feature. If the pattern they're following is any indication, then I'm sure that's coming next. I'm not going to mind that. That sounds really cool. But I'm not looking for Elder Scrolls 6 Minecraft. I'm looking for Elder Scrolls 6. And, I'll leave my fears. And, well, if I was a betting man, I'm going to bet that it's not really going to resemble an RPG in any way, shape, or form. Not really. No, I mean, it would be a place where you can go and run around and do things, and anything that might require a challenge, they'll give you 50 million things for free that you don't have to work for to overcome those challenges. And, anyway, not good tidings unless they do a huge major turnaround. But that would mean listening to people like such as myself, and they have no real reason to do that. I think I'm the minority now. Yeah, I think so. But we have this. We do have this. Thankfully. I've really, really enjoyed going back and playing this. And I can just imagine if it had some of those features. Craftable houses. Other things like that. That'd be really cool. Anyway. But as far as the economy is concerned, outside of a few houses and some furnishing, not really much to spend money on now. I can find or make just about anything I need. And there's no shortage of loot. Items are worth enough now where you can pad your bank account really, really quick if you just want to run around and do a little exploring. My next playthrough, I'm looking forward to running around in clothing and having even more carry weight so I can get more stuff. Also, without having to stop and do a lot of the editing and things like that, we can just stream. We can probably do a lot more things, a lot more side stuff, a lot more ruins and areas. Honestly, we're going to do the guild storylines here, obviously. Still have the Mages Guild to finish up, and then, of course, the main story. I don't think I'm going to worry about the arena here. I usually save the arena for if I do Hermias Morris quest to get the Augma Infinium, because he asks for a blood sample or a soul from each race, and you get to confront one of each race in the arena. So I usually save the arena for that. Outside of that, it's really just, it's an arena. You go in and you face a few different kinds of challenges. Ranged enemies, maybe a combination of a few enemies, one big enemy with a two-handed weapon, and a mage, or two, maybe a mage and an archer, that type of stuff. Of course, it gets progressively harder. That's, anyway, I usually save that just so I can get all the different soul types. But, I look forward to, on stream, just wandering around and just kind of doing whatever. A little more freestyle, I think. Trying to follow some type of story pattern, at least vaguely here, to kind of keep some idea of what we're doing. With a game like this, where you can literally just do whatever, whenever type of thing, there really is no set way to do things, but at least they do have storylines to follow, so been trying to do that. And maybe if we stream, we'll go ahead and buy some of the other houses in the game, too. That's the thing. You can only customize them so much. I mean, true enough, there's, set furnishings. You pay for, furniture, and you get, of course, they place all the furniture in the house. You pay for decorations, and it puts up a few paintings and maybe some candles and lanterns and stuff. And it's pretty much a set thing. But you can go in, and I don't really recommend this, especially not if you're playing on console. But you can go in and lay stuff around your house and decorate it yourself. Lay weapons out and, put stuff in display cases and things on shelves and, that type of stuff. I don't think they have the thing where you can place books on a shelf, though, like you can in Skyrim, where you basically just insert them there and then it'll line them up for you. You actually have to manually put books on a shelf if you want them there. That is a little too much tedium for me. I think that requires a little more coordination than what I have. But it can be done. Fallout 3 was the same way. You could just throw stuff everywhere, but if you did, it would probably cause your game to start freezing and crashing by about the time you got to about level 18, 20 or so. If I keep checking that chest, more stuff might pop up in it. That's what I'm thinking. I see that trap. Come on with it. We don't even have to fight these guys all at one time. Nice. They all have leveled stuff too. This is kind of like what Rock Milk Cave is, but there's probably 25 or 30 enemies total in the place. You have bandits, which I believe have the light stuff, and then you have marauders, which I believe have the heavy stuff, or something like that. Nice. I noticed for the most part in this game, I don't know if it's like this all the way across the board, but for the most part, the Nordmen, the Altmer women and men, Breton women and men have a singular voice actor for the most part. not for absolutely everybody, but I think overall, like, if I were to guess, I would say that was a Red Guard woman right there. And most Red Guard women that we've come across have had the same voice actress. But it doesn't ever feel like it's repetitive to me. I've heard people complain about that, and like it doesn't stick out to me. It doesn't affect the immersion at all whatsoever in the game. I feel like I'm in a living, breathing world with lots of different people in it. And if I hear the same voice a few times, it just doesn't. It's just not a thing. I don't know. I mean, I guess if that's a pet peeve, then okay, that would probably kind of mess with your game experience a little bit. But for me, not in the slightest, honestly. Like I noticed talking to the orc guy there in Chadenall, the guild leader dude. He all the orc males sound pretty much the same, and the orc females pretty much the same too. But they have good voice actors and actresses. They really do. They say funny stuff. I don't know. It just doesn't bother me at all. Never know when you might find free repair hammers. I don't know what it is. I can get my armor skill all the way up to where I don't even break hammers anymore, and I'll still go looking for them. It's this thing. It's like gathering elf root in Dragon Age. I have to do it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need repair hammers. Actually, I doubt we'll even get to the point where we're not breaking hammers anymore. That's quite a ways away. What is that? Looks like a Spriggan. Yeah, that is a Spriggan. What's she doing here? I like the Spriggan's little laugh. Okay, well, nothing real sexy as far as the loot is concerned. Let's see, I can go... it looks like it might even loop around. We'll see. Yeah, we'll just take care of these guys and go home. Doesn't look like there's much good stuff to be had here. I'll see you over there. And it kicked his ass. My Spider Danger just prances off. Go get him, whoever it is. Dagger of Blizzards. I'll sell that. I mean, I'll take that. We get some good stuff? Man, that was a decent amount of gold, but I don't really know what I'm looking for. You know, to be honest, about the only thing I need now is the Mundane Ring. Kind of decided that's how I was going to roll. Oh, I see over there. Spider Danger couldn't kick your ass, huh? So I'm just gonna have to do it. Come here, punk. Staggered your ass that time. Ooh, what is that? What is that? What? Daedric? That's what I'm talking about. Save the best for last. Nice. But those things are worth a grip too, Daedric arrows. We need to go after mercenaries and bandits and stuff just to get their arrows. Whatever they're shooting at you, that's usually what you get to pick up off of them. Okay, let me go ahead and put one of these away. I don't need the money anyway. I really don't. But in case there's something else to pick up maybe on our way out. I believe we're done, though, with the bandits. I think that's it. So now we'll see if there's any more loot stashed. 49 gold. All right, then. That's not what I was talking about. I'm guessing this is the way out, then. if this little pit had water in it, this wouldn't be too much different than the one that we just came from with all the Daedra in it. Similar. Parts of the cave are similar. Well, most of the caves look alike as far as the, rock walls and stuff. I mean, shit, you're in the ground, and then there's rocks and dirt. I mean, I think it probably all would look pretty much alike. I would think so. But in this case, instead of water, they got a fire pit here with all the skulls and stuff. I almost thought it might be vampires here first. Not sure where you would go to go find where that Argonian dude just came from. Notice the Argonians and the Khajiits, whose voices perfectly match the way they look. Perfectly. And they use the same actors too, and it's like, who cares? I don't know. Like I said, I guess if it's a thing, then it's a thing, but to me, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. Just go report back, and then I'm going to level up, too. Then, I guess we'll start the next one. We'll go enchant some stuff. Got a bow now, and got a katana. I want to switch damage types. I can't really think of a good... a good summons for fire. The Daedroths they're okay. They're pretty aggressive. We could roll like that, but you're pretty much just stuck with them. They have fire breath, fireballs. Don't know what their attack rate is. Just seems like the wraiths and the frost atronachs overall are the most effective. They're the most aggressive. Daedroths are pretty aggressive though, but they're big too, and they'll get stuck in hallways and stuff. I don't know.
Being useful? You've got a contract to take care of. Why are you talking to me? Took care of all of them, did you? And you're still alive. Fantastic. You're full of surprises. Here's your payment. Good work.
Backhanded compliment there.
You've been doing a good job, and under a lot of scrutiny. I've been authorized to promote you to the rank of Guardian. Good work. I understand Urien is looking for you again. Get to Coral and speak with a man. Farewell.
All right. Kind of move the story along. Let's go ahead and get a good night's sleep. Yeah, like 12, 13, 14 hours, something like that. Well, there's 5 my strength. We only have really one more level to go in that. And I could put a point. I don't know. We won't level up enough to make luck matter. I think every 5 points in luck raises all of your skills by 1. Something like that. I don't know. Not really all that worried about it. We'll just go with whatever we got here. Like I say, we'll probably only level up 1 or 2 more times anyway. If that. So, I think we're good. All right. Groberg, Kosh, Bulgspittle, or whatever. Well, this guy kind of looks like the dude we talked to in Coral. Anyway, well, I guess I'll meet you guys there. Actually, first we'll go do some enchanting. We'll go make some new weapons and stuff. I have to go back and collect those and go sell some stuff, do all that good stuff. And so I'll probably meet you guys at the Arcane University, I guess. Maybe even go do some potion making and stuff. I need some potions and poisons. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, if you haven't already, you can click that button up top. And if you want to catch the rest of this playthrough, you can click that image in the middle, or I'll try to throw a tab in there for those of you that are on devices if you're interested. Really appreciate you watching. Thanks for the support. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.